Good evening, Robert Scribbler with the OBX Wave Report, writing this video for you on the south side of Jeanette's Pier, sitting in a little bit of a wind shelter as we have some strong southerly winds blowing right now in the range of about 35 miles per hour with higher gusts. And right now up and down the other banks, we've got about 3 to 6 foot, maybe some 7-foot waves with the northeast facing beaches of Nag's Head. The wind is blowing slightly offshore, so it's knocking down the wave heights just a little bit. Nonetheless, we expect this gale to intensify as we head into evening, and wave heights to push up to around 6 to 10 feet later tonight. And by tomorrow, stronger westerly winds are likely going to clean things up, and we might end up with a good residual swell. We'll just have to see, but it looks like better conditions tomorrow with waves in the range of 2 to 5 foot and looking fair to clean. All right, so let's look at some of the local observations provided by the Wave Monitors National Weather Service and by buoy data up and down the other banks. Right now, for Nag's Head, we got 3 to 5 foot waves and choppy conditions, with a swell coming in out of the south-southeast at about 5 foot and 8 seconds. And as you can see, with the wave tops are getting blown off by the strong winds here. We've got south winds at around 36 miles per hour, air temperatures around 70 degrees, very balmy. Ocean water temperatures about 53. We had a low tide this afternoon between 4 and 5 p.m. Looking forward to a high tide between 10 and 11 p.m. tonight. Down in Rodanthe, we got 3 to 6 foot waves and choppy conditions with a south-southeasterly swell at about 5.7 foot and 8 seconds. South-southeasterly winds blowing in Rodanthe at a range of about 38 miles per hour. Air temperatures 68 degrees, ocean water temperatures 57, and at Buxton we've got 3 to 6 foot plus waves and choppy conditions south-south. Easterly swell coming in at 6 foot and 8 seconds. Air temperatures right now 69 degrees, ocean water temperatures 56, and at Frisco we've got 4 to 7 foot waves and choppy conditions. All right, for this evening, we are looking at a strong gale blowing over the area with building surf building to 6 to 10 feet by nighttime, by around the 9 to 10 o'clock hour. And we expect a strong gale with winds, sustained winds in the range of about 40 to 45 gusts, possible gusts up to 60 miles per hour. As a very powerful system moves to our west, and we get crunched between a strong storm system to our west and a strong high pressure system offshore just to the east of Bermuda. Those two systems are bringing in powerful wind because of those tightly packed isobars between the two systems. For tomorrow, we got a residual swell from that gale. It'll steadily be subsiding, but nonetheless, we're going to have some strong westerly winds, which will clean up the waves, and likely waves in the range of 3 to 6 foot and fair to clean tomorrow. Wind shifting to the southwest and fading out to about 20 to 30 miles per hour early, 10 to 20 miles per hour later in the afternoon. Temps in the middle 60s with some clouds and sun. And for Saturday, looking like 1 to 3 foot and fair to clean as strong westerly winds continue, ranging from 12 to 25 miles per hour, clouds and sun with highs in the middle 60s. And for Sunday, sunny with highs in the mid 60s, light westerly winds early at 8 to 12 miles per hour, picking up to 10 to 20 miles per hour later. We're looking at 1 to 3 foot surf with wind conditions early, fair to choppy later. All right, so thank you for joining me for this Thursday, April the 11th session of the OBX Wave Report. hope you guys do get out there tomorrow. Hope we do get some good waves as predicted. The most recent series of days has been pretty fantastic for waves, so hopefully we'll get a redux tomorrow. Thank you for joining me once again, and I'd like to ask you guys to please do everything you can to help protect our coastlines from the impacts of climate change driven by fossil fuel burning. Those impacts being rising sea levels, more intense storms, ocean heat waves, and ocean acidification. The primary solutions to the climate crisis being the mass deployment of clean energy. And the mass deployable forms of clean energy right now at present are wind, water, solar, and electric vehicles. If we do mass deploy those forms of clean energy and replace fossil fuel burning with clean energy, we will protect our coastlines from such terrible impacts as rising sea levels, more intense storms, ocean heat waves, and ocean acidification. And getting a little bit of a rainbow here as the sun sets on this Thursday, April the 11th. Thank you guys for joining me once again as we stare into the teeth of yet another gale, this one coming from the south. Here in the Outer Banks, looking like pretty stormy springtime to continue.